Have you noticed my name? My name is Loy and the surname is Machedo. Okay? Now here's the funny thing. People have tried to pronounce this name. They've come out with very funny and odd results. Some people say Machado, Machado. It's a Machado, which is a common Goan Portuguese name. Some people are like, man, shouldn't it be a Machado? Why is this a Machedo? And when you say Machedo, it sounds more like machi, that is fish. Though in Hindi, that means gimme fish. So your name is Loy, gimme fish. I used to get Malayali guys who used to say, you're Machado or Machedo, or then they would say, best is it's Markadan. They come out with a new variation. Apparently it's in Markadan is monkey or something like that. Okay, so I've been called Markadan also. Then some people want to make fun, they say mosquito. You know, like a mosquito, blood-sucking mosquito. Okay. Then some others want to have an accent. So Machedo. It's like a mashed potato, you know. So Machedo, Machado, mosquito, you know, all this. And then our Hindi North Indian guys, Ma Chodo, mother, whatever. Then what? Mother, like mother chod, like, you know, fucking, you know, mother. Okay. So people have come out with quite a number of variation. Mother chod and ma chooth and, you know, mother's vagina and, you know, okay. So they feel happy giving me that name. They feel, ha ha ha, I made fun of your name. I don't take it personally. It's okay, man. Whatever floats your boat. I mean, if I was a small boy or a small kid, I would feel upset. I'm nearly 50-year-old, like, you know, we need to grow up. Like, come on, we're not in kindergarten. So they feel happy. Okay, they call me all these names. But the question is, how did it come to be? Why is it not a Machado, Machado, which is a very common Goan Portuguese name? Then why is it E? And if it is Machedo, why is the H there? It shouldn't be C here. This is the real story. Huh? This is not a fake made up. See, as what is written on my birth certificate is slightly different from what was written on my earlier passport. I wish I knew where I kept that. My ex-employer took it. I don't know, he lost it or misplaced it. I don't know, it just fucking disappeared. It's one of my biggest regrets. I wish I had that. So, see, on my date of birth certificate, my certificate from the church, it's M.A. Loy, L-O-Y. Then I have a middle name, Anthony, A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. Anthony, as in Saint Anthony. They give you a saint that becomes your saint, you know, in your name. And its surname was Macedo. Okay? This is the truth, huh? Loy Anthony Macedo. However, when the passport was issued, here's the funny part. It became Loy, then Antony, okay? Machedo. So Anthony, Anthony became Antony. Very strange, okay? And Macedo became Machedo. It was a total confusion. And then in my earlier school report cards, in some places there was Loy Antony, and some places it was Anthony, and then Machedo was Macedo. Then one place it was Machedo. So it was very confusing. So initially, when I had to choose, we choose what we feel is cool. For some strange reason, okay, don't ask me why or what was the logic. I chose Antony, Anthony. It is a very funny, sounds funny today. And people used to make fun of me. Anthony, Tony. Okay. And Machedo, I thought it was very cool. Macedo. It sounded smooth and cool, and I didn't want to be a Machado, Mach. And this I continued even until the age of 30, 35. Some of my Toastmaster certificates have actually, I'll see if I can find out where they are. The certificate had Macedo. Okay. And some places there was Anthony, like Saint Anthony's name, and some places Anthony. However, I think at some point I decided I need to decide on the spelling. Even my Facebook, if you see my Facebook page, the real name shows Antony, okay, which is actually Anthony. I try to get it changed, but Facebook, you know how dumb fuck these guys are. Okay. So finally I decided Loy is anyway Loy, although I have some people in my family call me Lloyd, Lloyd. Okay, and by the way, just for your information, some of my family members call me Lovey, Lavi, you know, out of love and affection, Lovey. My cousin sisters call me that. My aunt used to call me Loveth, Love, like love, ETH. She used to call me Loveth because she's saying you're very sweet, you're full of love. Loveth, Lovey. I've never heard anyone call me that ever since my childhood. And then Loy. Lloyd was sometimes people used to use, but officially it's Loy. Okay. The second name I decided was, because it was named after Saint Anthony, Anthony, it should be Anthony, Anthony. It's not Antony. Okay. Antony sounds like some Italian mafia hitman's name. Now comes the deal breaker, that is a surname. So I had a choice between what was written at the baptism certificate, Macedo, or I could choose Machedo as per the legal passport. I even thought, okay, Machado, but because I knew some Machados in UAE, Sharjah church, I didn't like those characters, so I associated a very negative connotation with the name Machado. And it sounded too brash and I didn't like it. So I was stuck with Macedo or Machedo. But now, Macedo without the H is Machedo. Mach is with the H, if you pronounce, is Machedo. So I was in a conundrum. Okay, I like the sound of Machedo, but I want the H to be there. I don't know, I just wanted the H. I felt Macedo felt too flat and too... There was nothing to exclamate it. So finally I decided I'll go with Machedo, Machedo, but I'll pronounce it with H silent. What a genius idea. So that is where I decided I would call it. Even though it's Mach, Machedo, it's Machedo, smooth, Machedo. So that's how the name became Loy Anthony Machedo. However, as time went by, for personal branding, I decided having 3 names is too long. 2 names is enough. So I decided I'll officially call myself Loy Machedo, because you'll not believe, many people used to call me Anthony, Loy Anthony. They would stop at Anthony. I was like, and where the fuck is my surname, man? And since we are at names, my stepfather's name is Pinto. Okay, my name is Machedo, but my parents' name Pinto. And, you know, I find Pinto way too funny. Hey, doggies. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Call ban. Call ban. Call ban. Call ban. Call ban.
That's how you discipline a dog, Thai style. Okay, I know it looks cruel, but that's the only way they'll be thought to be inside the house without getting run over by cars. Okay, anyway, so that's how Machedo. And by the way, my mother's name before marriage was Dikuna. Okay, I think her name was Dikuna. Yeah. My grandmother's name. My mother's name after marriage uh, became, I think first was Helen Machedo, then became Helen Pinto. I find Pinto very funny because, you know, if you see the olden Hindi movies, Pinto used to always be a sailor. I think in the movie Bobby with the Dimple Kapadia and Rishi Kapoor, it's a amazing, like one of the classics, cult classic oldie movies, Bobby. So the Pinto character, I think, had like a Hitler kind of mustache and was a fisherman. So I found Pinto name very funny. And anyway, I didn't like or respect my stepfather, so I found Pinto as a very insulting name. And there was this always saying that Pinto Gandik Chimto. Pinto is the name. Gandik Chimto means pinch on your bum or something like that. So Pinto Gandik Chimto. So, and then I used to make fun, Pinty kind of reference more like, you know, your sausage is small. So how is your Pinty? So Pinto for me was I didn't like the name Pinto, and I found it very insulting or humiliating. And by the way, Pinto is a very popular Anglo-Indian name. D'Souza, Dicuna, Dickhead. D'Souza, Dicuna, Pinto, Mascarenhas, all these. Yeah, I know. Hindus will say these are the rice bag names or Hindu converts. Whatever. I guess because they wanted to be treated equally and not have this racism hierarchy that was there in Hinduism. Brahmins are higher up and, you know, lower level are untouchables. So obviously they embraced a religion that gave them respect. And as far as bag of rice, I always tell them, I would rather prefer a bag of rice than, you know, a fistful of cow dung and potful of cow urine. That's, you know, debating when you want to get under each other's skin. Anyway, so yeah, so that's how my name came to be. Loy Anthony Machedo. There are a couple of Anglo names in our family, like what was that? Taurus, my cousin sister's name. Her father, who I think passed away, I can't get his name. His name is Joseph Taurus or something like that. So my cousin sister, her surname is Taurus. There's a Hindu in our family, married. His name is Salian. My cousin's name is Sunil, which is a Hindu name. And we have Hindu relatives, Purushottam and Somnath and Purshu. Yeah, that's his nickname. And what is that? Some other Hindu name here. Piyush. No, not Piyush. Yeah. Viresh. Something like that. All these Hindu names are there. So, you know, there's a Hindu person married in our family. And now we have another Hindu person that married one of my cousin sisters. There's a Buddhist also married. So, you know, but there's no Muslim as of now. There was one who had an affair with a Muslim Pakistani, but, you know, didn't end up in marriage. So there is Pateria, that is another Hindu family. Yeah. Sania. No, not Sania. Yeah, so more or less that. So anyway, this is the story. We have D'Souzas in our family. We have Pintos in our family. We have Paterias. We have Salians. We have... I think that's as far as I can remember. I don't know if there are new additions. So I hope this answers the question about Machedo, Machedo, Mosquito, Markadan, Machedo, mashed potato. Okay? Hope this answers your question. Feel free calling me whatever version of M you like. Madar, Choth and Ma Choth. Funny. Anyway, you guys take care. Feel free, comment down below. It's me signing off. Ciao. Noisy.